So the one last night seemed like the base was a bit encrusting. This one doesn't seem like it has a...
Well, let's get a good zoom on it before
Okay.
we do anything to it.
Yeah.
Should have tuned that down. All right, let's push in.
No, it had orange. It had orange polyps, just like this one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Gary's saying that the current's coming in from the left because the polyps are all oriented towards the left.
I got that,
Correct.
thank you. Can we do a full zoom as close as possible on some portion of it? Are we all in already?
Full zoom.
Nice little chitin.
Okay, got it.
Now, is this one the same or different?
It's the same as last night. It's most
that one
likely it's the
looks-
same as this one.
The one under
This
the
one is-
sponge has pink polyps and one to the right
Mhm.
has orange polyps, but you think they're the same species, just different polyp colors? Okay.
We're getting an explanation from Gary. Yeah, yeah. He thinks that all three of these are the same as the one that we got last night.
So we'll go for the bigger one.
So we'll go for the bigger one.
All right, Jamie, are you happy with your pictures?
Yeah.
Did we get lasers on? Can we get lasers down a little bit? There we go, almost. It's kind of a hard orientation to get the width of it.
It's a little small. Let's come wide a little bit.
Yeah, can we get the lasers on the other one that's underneath the sponge?
Sure.
Okay, let's get a measurement on that one.
What's all the black to the right and under the sponge? Some black stuff.
There you go, perfect.
Got it.
Okay, and then the smallest one.
Got it.
Okay. And then let's get a good close-up of each of the polyps on each of the three.
Sure.
Oh, nudibranch right in front of us. Woo. There.
Aaron, let's push in. Probably gonna have to bump up a little bit.
Yeah, she'll get really crisp.
Got it.
Okay, let's do the same for this one. Depth of field on this one is going to be tough.
Got it.
We got the polyps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, nice.
And got it.
Okay.
All right. Full
All
wide,
right.
Aaron.
Before we collect, can we get a nice close-up of that nudibranch? It's right underneath the middle one.
Right underneath the middle one. All right, push in. Just hold that.
And it's lower. Lower.
I think it's actually slightly to the left.
Oh, okay. Have to zoom out, I guess.
Oh, there's another.
There's another one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the nudibranch.
Uh-huh. It's Triopha? Pretty.
Yeah, there's another little coral down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them around. They're just so small, and passing over them, I was saying, oh, pink fluff. Where are that pink fluff?
Do we want the lasers in the shot with the nudibranch?
Let's watch this for a little bit. He's turning
Sure.
around. He, she, it, they.
So, since I have the
Aren't they hermaphrodites?
arm in that camera, I just did a little wiggle, right? Just to make sure that, you know, I can look down there, but when this is a updated controller. Originally it was not, we didn't have a screen on there. So it was the light or, you know, try a little motion. So I'm still, I guess, old school.
Cool.
But yeah, your best feedback will be here. That one we can do slurp and scrape, but we wouldn't even have to do the scrape. We just
do you need this? Yeah, I don't think it's that one. No, everything, all the rotophores and things, those are all white.
doesn't match any of our requests.
No, but we didn't get a lot of nudibranchs on the requests. Yeah. Okay. We think it's a tritona. Triopha? Oh, tritona is the other one. Yeah, okay.
But we need to decide soon because it's running away.
Yeah, we'll slurp this one and collect the other coral.
Okay. All right, full wide, Aaron. Okay, so if you go to hotel cameras and switch to bucket camera. Yeah. Yeah, we only have so many channels that are going up, so we gang up channels. Let me get this picked up, and then we will do a flush.
Mm-hmm. Sea clowns.
All right.
Okay, are we ready for the flush?
We are ready for the flush.
I don't think we've gotten a zoom with lasers in view yet, so if we could do that before we actually slurp, that would be great.
And we're on the flush bottle right now?
we are on flush bottle.
Oh yeah, you can see the krill in there.
Yeah.
All right,
Video push in, and you can run that at 50. Jamie, that's probably the best we're going to get.
Yep, got it. Thanks.
It's tiny. All
I'm
right,
set.
flush seems pretty good.
Okay, 0.
Yep. And are we going to bucket 4, if I'm correct?
Yes.
Is that bucket or the sample jar?
Sample jar 4, yeah. 1, 2. All right, set on bucket 4. We probably won't need a lot once this is broken, and we don't want to mash it into the grating, so we'll do another slow. Jamie, we have krill in here. Do you care about flushing those out before we?
No, that's
okay.
fine.
All right, Aaron, let's come wide. All right, let's do 30%.
30? Okay.
Yeah. Video push in.
30.
Everyone's waiting with bated breath. There it is. And 0.
0.
All right, full
Nav,
wide.
that's 041.
All right, I'm going to put away the slurp tube and we'll go for the coral.
Sounds good.
Should I switch back to the flush jar?
Yeah.
Once they're in there, are they locked in place?
If we're on the flush jar, then they're locked in place, yeah.
Got it.
In theory. We did lose an octopus one time. Nobody knows where it went. But I figure if the krill can get in there, maybe a small octopus can get out. Yeah, actually, we've been concerned in the past that an octopus could unscrew one of those jars, right? There's no reason that they wouldn't be able to, except that they've never experienced it before.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, let's push in. Hold that. Okay. All right, it seems like the base is towards that top. So, Aaron, full wide. I'm going to reposition the arm. All right, Aaron, let's push back in. Keep going. Hold that, yeah.
Whole organism.
Right, full wide. Aaron, full wide.
So, Herc, do you feel comfortable putting that in starboard D, the aftmost small, or would you like it up front?
We put the last one in the side, didn't we?
No, we put the last one in the front.
Did we? I thought we went
Yeah,
to
we
B
did
with
it.
that because it had a sponge in it too.
We haven't doubled up on anything yet this
No,
time.
No, that
no,
one's
it had a sponge in the jaw
yeah,
as
that
well.
one went in B. The last one of these went in B, so seems like it's possible.
You mean the last time we picked up the same thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
this coral.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, so D is good if you can reach.
Anything floaty? I think we did C.
You've got
and
the
we've already
bottom
done
half
A.
still on it.
Let's
Yeah.
see, 36.
I'm hoping I can keep that bottom half still on it.
We've got that I think we're good. I think we're good in there in
Okay,
terms of
cool.
floatiness. Yeah.
Do you want to change any of the cameras or want me to?
Yeah, we need to bring up starboard bio box and starboard rail. Nice.
Nicely done.
And then before we go
Do you want the
around,
starboard salvo?
in a moment, I want to make sure that we don't move when we do that. And then I need to switch how we're staying down because I want to turn off as many. All right, so what I did there is like killed the horizontals because I had some stick lock on those. So now I'm just stick lock down, but then I can use my joy gain to kind of lower that until
You just come off.
it's just to minimize as much thrust as possible. We can actually secure that thruster. I don't think we're going to need to for this. Okay, coming around. All right, now we can do starboard salvo. And let's go ahead and open up that sample tray. Ooh.
Do you want me to change any of the lights?
Try, let's see, yeah, go to lights and turn off starboard port. I just want to see what that does.
Way better.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and close this up.
Okay.
And then when I come around, one of the things that I always do, like after I've reached out, is I'll go ahead, I'll close the job, but I'll just reach out to here and then bring the arm in. And so that means that my shoulder's coming up, my elbow's coming down, and the wrist pitch is coming up. And so then I just know that I'm in a safe position to come around without even having to look. It's just a kind of nice guarantee. It keeps the arm close to the vehicle too as you come back and forth. So here we don't need it so much, but when you're in rocky or terrain or like, you know, you can lose a sample because you hit a rock on the way around.
Okay, are we done sampling at this site?
All right, let's switch.
Yes.
I'm going to put us on
Do
normal.
you want
Where
starboard port
to
back
from
on?
here?
Yes.
Let's continue along this feature. So just to the east, left, to that, the dark pixel. Go down one, over there,
This.
that one, and then go on
video,
up.
let's zoom in.
And then we can go north to that light green, then back over to that dark green.
We got as much of that coral as I think was
Okay.
gettable.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, full wide.
Yep.
So you have the leash to get down here. They want to get to this right here.
Okay.
And then we'll step you over to this one.
Yeah.
and over to that one. So you can
And then
just go here.
Yeah,
All right,
and then over
so I
to
need to
1523.
Go southeast, kind of.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Load up and away.
Is there anything in particular you're hoping to get before we finish this dive, Jen?
Should I follow you around?
Yeah, as I kind of go off screen, keep me in frame, it should be,
Roughly 90.
as I go a little.
It's whatever ground we haven't covered.
Yeah, any other corals? See, there's another pink fluffy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's one down in that corner.
Yeah, okay. So 1523 and then where?
You said you wanted to go these and then to 1523
Yeah.
and then
And then straight across. Hey, Guy, take a look at this on the screen. Yeah, across that feature.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Across the purples. You see the white contour?
Yes.
Yeah, go across that.
Across in which direction? Just cross like north?
I'm sorry. Go along it.
Like
there
that.
you go. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get up here and then go along that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy, what color is that sloping area? Okay. So you want to go from the 1523 mark just straight up?
Do you need me to change the layers over here? Because I can do that.
Yeah.
So is this where I want to be?
Yeah.
And then head north?
Yeah. Just explore here for a bit.
I would say at 11 we'll call Nicole up to get an update on the weather.
Yeah, I just was checking the weather while you guys are sampling. It does pick up quite quickly, but it's just a matter of when is that moment when it starts.
Yeah.
It looked like we can make it to 1, but we'll...
Well, the other thing is we want to be on deck
Yeah.
to have the samples off the vehicle and everything like
That'd
that.
be ideal, yeah.
Jamie, how much time do you think you need to get the samples off the vehicle?
You know, I've never timed it, but I would estimate,
Half an hour?
yeah, 30 minutes
Bridge
is probably
nav.
a safe estimate, maybe 20 to 30.
1 step 40 meters, bearing 040.
So
Make
to
it.
play it safe, we want at least an hour on deck before we think the wind is going to come.
Oh, okay. That changes my...
But it's just the, you know, if it does get stormy or if it comes with rain and everything else.
Yeah.
It should still be able to make it to 1. It's kind of like a tough call.
I think
really.
we will,
Yeah.
but I want to see what the updates are.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be rain, but it is going to get windy.
Expect that there's going to be rain.
Yeah, and then this, it looks like the wind comes first and then eventually swell comes later.
Yeah.
And that'll be kind of the decider of when we get back in. The water is the swell probably, because the wind will die, but the swell will stay. But it's pretty significant swell.
Oh, 2 to 3.
I don't know. Look bigger than that.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah. It all seems very angular. You see that?
Yeah. Is that a...
No, it's not a net. It's just
broken,
the way it's
yeah.
fracturing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Video push in.
Fractured rock. Wow.
I know what you want to do and you can't do it.
Yeah.
So I just stepped Argus up to 040, just
Okay, so I'll
40
give me-
meters. Yeah, you'll get some. It'll
All right,
essentially be
full wide.
following you.
So we're also looking, Gary, I guess we're also looking for that little yellow, was it a Swiftia from Cordell?
Oh, coral?
Yeah, Chromoplexora. Yeah.
Little yellow coral. So we're looking
About the
for
same size as
yellow
those.
fluffies.
So yellow fluffies as well as red fluffies.
There's something yellow, or no, it's just a brachiopod. Never mind. Don't bother looking.
Yeah, it's not going to be that distinctive. They're pretty small. And it's like kind of
It's
yellow
almost something that we're
fan,
going to find when we're already zoomed in.
Kind of a lemony yellow. I call it a golden yellow. Gary's calling it a lemony yellow.
Well, we'll let Aaron make that final call.
Okay.
Thank you. Why do I get to make the final call?
Well, you're in
'Cause you're
charge of the colors. You can choose who you want to win.
Oh, I have power.
Don't go by me. I'm like red, blue, green, yellow. And if it's in between, I'm like, yeah. Is it green or is it dark green, light green? That's the extent of my color repertoire. My sister's a watercolorist, so she, oh, burnt sienna, and I'm like, oh, what color? Mauve. What color is that?
So if you just drive east from there, I'll do another step at 40, and I think that'll give you enough to cover those pixels that they're interested
Just
in.
need to get this for Jamie.
Yeah.
Video push in. Hang on, we're coming back. Wow, look at all those fish in Argus.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
What are those, widow? Oh, I can't tell.
They're going straight for us.
Full wide.
That's a cool Argus shot.
Nice.
That is very
Wow.
Oh, I understand why they fish here.
Finally a shot from Argus that Aaron might be happy with.
I mean, yes.
Try to hold back your enthusiasm. Gosh.
I'm trying.
Bridge nav. Never mind. Stand by. Thanks.
You ever
Yeah.
just do that just to mess with them?
Just
Is-
no. Just I won't call in another because we'll still. I'll wait till we're
Yeah, I
fully
think
explored and then
we're
we'll go.
good.
Yeah.
Is this the species they're fishing
Got
for?
plenty of area to look around.
Wow, this
I don't
looks
know.
really cool.
You can try turning on your other Cathex. It usually doesn't flicker for a little while, but all the fish have already left.
Yeah, you can
Poor
see in
timer.
the in Argus Meso some of the fish.
Oh, wow.
These are still rockfish, right?
Now they're gone.
The benthic
The-
ones are mostly rockfish. I'm not sure what the water column fish were. Do you-
Those are rockfish.
those are rockfish.
Hopefully Tom or Erica or maybe Jen got a peek at them before they went away.
They can also rewind the video and review that.
Oh, okay. So it's on the Argus camera. It's a nice feature.
goes south a little bit.
Yeah. Just so you're tethered and then.
Awesome. I thought they were widows. Widows are brown, but so those were widow rockfish.
Oh, what's their story?
They were once pretty depleted, and there was a they lowered the commercial take on
Right.
them, and now they're back.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know commercially if there's still a commercial fishery for them, or if they're still recovering.
I found out recently that a town near me, Madeira Beach, was at one point the largest exporter of a certain type of grouper in the world, but they have depleted the stock significantly, and now it's a battle between commercial fishermen and the fisheries.
Well, now that, according to Tom, they're back, and it's a big commercial fishery for them.
That's a neat little pocket. All right, I'm going to start coming north again.
All right, I'll call another 40 in. Bridge nav. One more step. Thank you.
Aaron, you want to do a partial zoom? We'll see if we can spot a red or yellow fluffy. Hold that.
So Gary, those white, like coral-like structures, are those aren't coral, are they?
No, they sort of look like circular worms. They build a calcium carbonate tube. They're like a feather duster worm, but they have a calcium carbonate tube.
Oh, I don't think you were looking at the same thing I was looking at.
Oh.
I'll point it out to you again.
The fish are still there, just off screen. You can see them on the sonar.
Yeah, and in 5 you can get a pretty good look at some of them.
Yeah, you can see where they are in in Argus Meso and where they aren't. It's pretty funny. Fish finder, scanning sonar.
Can we take a look at just coming into view on the left? A close-up of this white branching thing next to the sea star.
Aaron, let's come full wide.
There's another one down below too.
Yep, I just want to
A little bit better view.
get a better perspective of. Okay, Aaron, let's push in.
Crab's eating something up there too.
Top corner, is that what you're?
Yeah. So bryozoan. I've been seeing a lot of them.
Okay.
So we're talking about the one that's up in the
Yeah.
Okay.
That might have been what we saw the other night when I mentioned that branching structure. I think that's what.
Yeah.
Where's the crab?
Yeah.
The crab is over to the right. It's a big
Okay.
thing.
I just have been seeing a lot of them, and Gary wasn't getting excited. Oh, hello. See the yellow of
He's
the
eating
yellow eye?
something.
Oh yeah.
What are you eating?
I don't see the crab. Oh really?
Yeah.
Camouflaged.
See what he's eating. The red thing.
Aaron, all the way in. An anemone?
Oh, yeah. Something.
Those strawberry kind of colored anemones
Yeah.
that we saw.
Something. Stopped eating.
Is that like a decorator crab? Is that what you would call that? Where he's got some.
It's definitely a decorated crab.
It's decorated.
All right, let's come full wide.
Oh, that's
eating
nice.
again.
Yeah.
There it is. What are you?
I wonder what it is eating.
Could be a holothurian.
Bridge now.
Yeah.
Let's hold position here. Thank you. And then I'll head up to there.
Yeah, that looks like an anemone.
Yeah, that was my first. Yeah. Show us. Yep, an enemy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't drop it.
That's what happens when you play with your food. Not supposed
There
to play
it
with your food.
You've been getting a lot of predation and feeding.
Put a lot of living things in the same space. Oh. It was vicious.
So this is an anemone, not a crab?
It's a crab eating an anemone.
I see.
Any idea on species? Back row is like
Just
shaking
ripping it
their
apart.
heads.
This is, we're in shallow water,
Yeah.
relatively speaking. I'm not
It was
good
like
at that.
just tearing off chunks.
I think because the smooth part is too
Hard to just bite on.
smooth to get a piece of.
Oh. No. I thought he ripped it. Or she.
Taking it apart from the inside.
All right, let's come forward.
Go ahead. All right, you ready to head up there?
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
move on. We
All
need
right,
to
yep.
finish
Forward.
our line.
So we're going to go 315 for a couple steps. Bridge now. 40 meters, 315. Thank you.
So I'm gonna get back out in front and then we'll rotate over to 315.
Okay.
Did you log that as a highlight, SCF?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Looking forward to watching that again later.
Yes.
I'm gonna come come up a little bit. Oh, no, it's just big swell.
Someone just left a comment and they said, y'all should put a hydroponic thing on Argus so you can listen for whale noises while doing this. It would be
Herc is very loud, and Argus is pretty loud too.
Yeah.
You would hear a lot of whining.
We've taken them down with us, but then we've left them on the seafloor and then driven away from them.
And you can still
Pink
hear
fluffy.
Herc for quite some time.
Yeah.
Pink fluffy,
Pink
Gary.
fluffy.
Over
Or is
there.
there a pink fluffy?
Yeah, over by that round, just going at us. More pink fluffy.
Got it,
More
Kelly.
pink fluffy.
At the bottom?
Yeah, at the bottom. We just, yeah. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Video push in. We'll do just a quick zoom.
Yeah.
An enemy.
Different enemy we've seen. Yeah, we're still waiting on the ship to move anyway. We got
Full wide.
time.
Okay. Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah. It's oh, it's out of view now.
We're looking for yellow fluffies now, right?
Yeah. Yellow fluffies. That's a science technical term for the back row.
Big fish.
Little fish. What's that?
That's weird, like a
88 sponge?
yeah,
Yeah.
88 sponge.
Aaron, let's zoom in.
Cool.
Oh, two worms closing up. They're like,
Those are like
spirals.
Christmas tree worms,
Yeah.
maybe.
come on, go in. That was cool.
Oh, that's pretty. There you go.
The crabs will come up and try to take a pinch of them, and then they go back in. It's a battle. Whack-a-mole.
So there was a black-eyed goby? Were you looking for a black-eyed goby?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There was a
Full
black-eyed
wide.
goby somewhere. That was it. That was about a minute ago. I didn't read it till now.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not that big fish, right?
No, that's a ling cod.
Where there's one, there's often more. And ship is moving, so.
Yep.
We got some cool Christmas tree worms.
Bridge nav. Let's add one step to this, but 20 meters at 315. Thank you.
Lots of fish in the background. We all dove down to the left. Oh, there's more. Is that line over there? Oh, that's just a fracture in the rock.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
line.
a line, yeah.
Oh, it is line. Ooh.
It's kind of got a lot of wraps.
Seems like it's been there a while.
Yeah.
Looks like a compressed net almost.
Right. It does.
I'm gonna mark that one.
Yeah. Okay. That was the wrong one, huh?
Danger line.
Yeah. Alright, so we don't want to go much further than that.
Okay.
So where Argus is right now, we're gonna go along this feature.
Oh my god, what is that?
Where? Again? What's going on?
Well, it got sun-baked for a long time, and so it is really kind of messed up though. Let's zoom in on that. That is a major knot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hercules
do you
can
think it's
go
got something?
as far as 4,000
You think
meters.
it's got a wrap built into it somewhere?
That's my concern, yeah. But like,
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Someone on our live feed would like to know how many invertebrates have you
let's look up a little bit. See
discovered
if you
on
can.
this expedition? Do we have a total count?
No, not yet.
You might be able to get it in the center and zoom in more. If you change your heading a bit, yeah.
It's right at that same spot. All right, I'm holding position. Is the ship holding position?
Ship's holding position.
Holy.
Yeah. You still get the heading over a little to the port. Yeah, just a couple degrees. And we can get as much zoom as we can.
And bump up the gain, Aaron. I can't even. No. I mean, you can. I don't think it matters, but I can't even tell what's actually happening there. I know, right? But yeah.
We have another question. Have we discovered any new species on this mission?
Yes, we have possibly
Aaron, can you
two new
keep that
species.
in focus or
One
do your
coral,
best
one
to-
sponge.
20, cool.
Ah.
I remember that now.
It sometimes can take a couple of years to finish the taxonomy to really identify some of these really fine features, especially in the sponges.
This is what I'm going to do.
So you have to look at them very closely, like with a electron microscope, to really differentiate between different species.
Full wide, Aaron, on Argus.
So it could take a couple of years.
It's like we looked at it and it got worse.
You know, it's really hard to tell the difference between different species. Yeah.
This current expedition will be ending
one of the other two.
Friday, October the 11th.
Go one way, see if it comes undone. That's gonna be. Wonder if we should.
Yeah, I just. Video, push back in.
Took it a couple degrees.
That's going.
Oh gosh.
You know, it's one of those things that, like, I don't even know how that happens at depth, right?
No, there's got to be a twist already in it somewhere. It's got some memory in it.
So the Argus side is
I
laying
think it's
over
just that
top.
needs to flip.
Right. It looks like it's one loop. It's just tacoed around. You know, like it's just a normal hackle. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. So it's that bottom right is looped under it somehow.
I feel like it looks a little bit better than it did.
Aaron, can you stop the heave, please?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Because I was about to ask you that.
I was just delegating tasks.
Oh, okay.
Passing the buck.
Look, she actually did it.
Yeah, she did. That's why I asked her.
You know me. Ocean Whisper.
Aaron, zoom in a little bit more. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, the mess.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Zoom back out, it was less of a mess. No, I was.
What direction are we supposed to go next?
That way.
East?
Yeah, east, northeast. Don't like it.
Don't like it. I'm gonna run on a theory. Let's come full wide, Aaron.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Wait a second. Okay. I'm gonna go around again. And then we'll line up to face east. And we'll be very careful with how much tension we put on the tether.
Do you want Argus facing east too, or you want it butt to butt?
No, we'll do Argus facing east. Aaron, one more zoom. So that's going over, and then, yeah, I think that's going over and then to the football. And then it's just a normal hockle that's stuck underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, like if that underneath part was to flip up under from the right to the left, I think that that would be, oh, I don't know how to execute that, but.
All right, full wide. You're gonna call on a ship move to the east. We'll keep your heading as it is.
Okay.
Kind of watching that.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Go along?
There's nothing I can do about this.
Thought you want to try to sort it out now. Oh, we're gonna go 7, 7. 7, 8.
7, 8.
7, 8. I'm gonna, yeah. Bridge nav. Can we track a line bearing 078, speed 0.4 knots? Thank you.
The problem with floats and stuff is that while they help a lot for keeping the tether from doing this, if the tether does this, I can't get up there to actually do anything to the tether.
If you theorized that there was a wrap in it, or multiple wraps in the tether as connected, and you didn't know which way it went, would you re-terminate, or would you try to trace?
And try to walk it out.
Walk it out on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we might just have the weather day for it. Is that just kind of following it along, make sure the casing?
Yeah, the problem is that sometimes if it sits for too long,
Yeah.
it can kind of get them kind of like bent in, and so then it doesn't really want to.
Can you put strain reliefs on the football? Like
Around the football?
Yeah.
They've been using those footballs for 16 years, and very rarely does this happen. So it's kind of a theory is that if you came up and rotated counterclockwise, that would take care of it. But that's, again, just a theory.
Ship's starting to move now. You're a bit to the north.
Yeah, sliding south.
Sliding south. Aye.
All right, science ship is starting to move. We're heading like
Along this
7, 8
feature, yeah.
to go along this feature.